Greetings, all you zombots out there. I'm Duuz-Diz-Din, and I'm coming at you with issue number 28 of IDW's Sonic the Hedgehog. This is titled All or Nothing Part 3, and we see the conclusion to many of the fights between our heroes and the Deadly Six. Let's jump in as we pick up with the showdown between Zor, I think it was, and Silver and Whisper, as Zor starts pushing out all these weird clones of himself that he's able to conjure, as Silver tries to capture them and restrain Zor for the most part. But Silver ends up being restrained himself. So, Zor had the advantage here because while Silver was able to pin him down, Zor's ability allowed his clones to get in and around Silver in order to overwhelm him. And while it does look like Silver's in a bit of a sticky situation, in comes Whisper with the incredible shot that goes straight for the emerald. Well, it's the laser shot, and it just zigzags around and manages to hit the emerald, making it so that Silver can take it, destroy Zor's ship, and they just kind of bail, leaving Zor to be transformed. And this moment he has at the end where he starts to question, it's just like, you're heroes, you're not supposed to leave me like this, trapped, powerless, it's inhumane, it's perfect. And it's just like, ugh, dude, why are you like this? And I really did love this matchup because, you have Silver's boundless optimism. That's all he really has is optimism and hope for the future. Whereas Zor, it's nothing but pessimism. It's nothing but just him just seeing the worst in all kinds of situations. So, a great matchup there. But Whisper, kind of on the fence in terms of something like that, but a good matchup for the most part. And quick, fast, it didn't overstay its welcome. We didn't pad out the issue. We got it done. We went on to the next one. Then we pick up with oof, and you mostly have for a lot of these fights because it's like last issue, it's cut up between Adam Bryce Thomas and Evan Stanley. Adam Bryce Thomas focuses on a lot of the initial fights, while Evan Stanley focuses on the end of the issue. And Adam Bryce Thomas, he went in on this fight between Espio and Zaz. Like, it is incredible. You see Espio whip out this rope work, just goes flying between buildings, bungeeing all around. Zaz is unleashing this volley of attacks. Espio is using his extreme speed in order to duck and dodge and dive. Because of the frequency of Zaz's attacks, it basically starts kicking up all this dirt and dust, which SBO uses to hide and get in and around Zaz, and just goes in with a flurry of attacks with a little for any of you JoJo fans out there. Like, it is the classic trope of just multi hits with like anime and stuff like that, and he just decimates Zaz because while Zaz is fairly fast and fairly strong, Espio is super fast. Like, though he's just so skilled too that Zaz just cannot keep up with his speed and technique. And before Zaz even realizes it, he ninja vanishes and goes leaping back towards the portal. And at first, Zaz thinks that he's retreating, and he tries to use the power of the emerald, only to realize that Espio had already taken it. Now that is some ninja skills. And I love this little moment with Espio bounding through the portal, looking in on the emerald and noting that while he was fighting by himself, he felt that his friends were with him in spirit. It's just such a short moment, but it's just so well done, well drawn, well executed. Zaz isn't the best, but this showdown was fantastic. And then we switch over to the final showdown. Well, of the people who went through the quest through the portals of the Babylon rogues versus Master Zik. And while Wave and Storm, their boards are kind of out of commission. Wave lost hers to the Horde. Storm is using his to beat up all the Zombots. So it's up to Jet to get in close on Master Zix, who starts to taunt Jet for sacrificing his friends with no form of payoff. However, Jet, being the legendary Windmaster that he is, and actually putting his Bansho fans to good use, manages to take Master Zik off guard with a massive gust of wind. Storm manages to get Master Zik with this mean right hook, sends him flying into the Zombot horde while Wave manages to grab the emerald. However, they're in a bit of a bad spot, with only Jet's board still being in commission. But Jet decides to send the emerald along with his board, staying behind with his crew, because the Babylon rogues will go down fighting together, and he leaves everything else up to Sonic. So we switch off back to Angel Island, and with art by Evan Stanley, as everyone notes, well, specifically, Eggman notes that the Babylon Rogues didn't make it, and Amy notes that Cream didn't make it, with Sonic just saying that, well, General's with her, so at least there's that, and we will save her no matter what. One thing worth noting is the fact that, Sonic notes to himself that in Silver's timeline, everything kind of went to pot. They fail, they don't make it. But they have one advantage, Silver. And maybe having Silver help Sonic in using Chaos Control to warp away the metal virus, maybe that's the kind of advantage that they need. With them only just afterwards realizing, oh, that's the face ship. Zavik has found us. However, Eggman talks to Rouge, telling her to execute the plan. So while Zavik is busy monologuing, Rouge takes the one other emerald, aside from the one that Zavik has, out of the face ship, which was powering the face ship, and sends it crashing down into the hordes of Zombots. However, this only serves to enrage Zavik, who grows to his monstrous size, firing off volleys of fireballs on Angel Island until he just gets just pissed and yeets hordes of zombots onto Angel Island, which took me a kind of off guard because I would have thought he'd be infected, but I guess with the power of the emerald, he's able to keep the virus from infecting him. So that shows the extent of their immunity. But with the ability of the Chaos Emerald, they're able to fight against the infection better than they ever could. And so our heroes end up being cornered with fire raining down from the sky, as well as hordes of zombots swarming across Angel Island. Oof. Our heroes are in a terrible predicament, and there's no telling on how they're going to make it through this, as they still need one more Chaos Emerald in order to try to do something about this virus. But how are they going to get it away from Zavik? How are they going to get around the hordes of zombots assaulting Angel Island? We'll just have to wait and see in the next issue. But I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'm hoping you'll hit the subscribe button and the like button, as well as the bell. That way you never miss out on another Sonic the Hedgehog issue review. And I hope you will join me to see the conclusion of this showdown with Zavik and the Zombot Horde. Until next time, I'm Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later. Bye bye.